Okay, what can we have a look at? I want to see... I've heard bad things about the frame rate on some of the 360 games. We checked Perfect Dark out, and the frame rate was pretty bad. I'm hoping they haven't made the frame rate super bad in Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, because this game is hard enough as it is. I don't want the frame rate being shit in this, because I don't remember the frame rate being bad at all in this. Will it continue me from my old save file? I think it might do. Should probably change the title of the Twitch first, though, quickly. Checking out the checking out some of the games in Rare Replay. There you go. Ta-da. Right then. I don't know why it's bringing me to this. I want to play Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Let me play it. Aha. Apparently all milestones are complete in this. Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts came out in 2008. I fucking love this game. I was awful at it, but I loved it nonetheless. I'm guessing it's going to put me back into my old save file, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm guessing it will. Microsoft Game Studios. Alright then. Press A. Single player. Oh no, okay, you actually got to start a new game, okay. That's fine. It'd be nice to start from the beginning, because I basically 100%ed it. I probably like 99.9%. I couldn't get like a couple of the last, was it jigsaw pieces? I just couldn't fucking do it. It's so difficult, some of it. I really like this game.
There lived a heroic bear called Banjo, a rather loud bird called Kazooie, and an unpleasant witch called Gruntilda. When Banjo's sister was kidnapped, the bear and bird rescued her from the depths of the witch's lair, overcoming many perils and speech impediments to send Gruntilda tumbling to her doom. But she was nothing if not persistent, and surprising nobody, the old hag soon rose from her grave for round two. Our brave heroes once again stood in her way, and this second showdown ended just as badly for Gruntilda, who really should have quit while she was ahead. Many years have passed, and peace reigns in Spiral Mountain. So what became of the bear, the bird, and the witch?
They went to shit. I don't remember the graphics being this bad. They're alright. But I remember Banjo having more texture detail on him. It doesn't look too bad. Looks alright. Who's that? Paused. Yeah, here he goes. Here's this guy. Greetings. I'm the computer that's gonna ruin your childhood. Like Ghoulies. Referencing their old games. Viva Pinata. I'm guessing that frog's from. So far the frame rate seems alright. Seems pretty much the same from what I can tell. There hasn't been any frame rate drops yet. Here we go. Okay. They just want to shoot things. Okay. I don't remember that being in the game. I guess I just forgotten. I don't think I ever read any of the text, I just skipped it. The Italian gentleman. Are you talking about the Mario? Here we go. Did you see the mouse under the computer's gown then? I really like this game quite a bit. It's really good. Ta-da! It annoys me that people got so pissed off that they changed the game. Because I'm like, you've got the old ones, you can just go play the old ones. You've got 2 old ones, and those games were huge. I mean, they got so many collectibles in them. So, you know, just go back and play those again. You've got 2 of them already. You know, yes, maybe it would have been nice if they'd have made another one just like the old ones. But you've got Ukulele now coming out. You can play that. Music is great. It's probably as good as I remember, actually, so far. The frame rate's a bit shitty there, look at that. The graphics are not as good as I remember. But they never are they? ABXY. ABXY, ABXY, ABXY. I don't remember the intro being quite this long, though. You don't get like cutscenes done in this style anymore, do you? It's a pretty unique storytelling. I don't know if the other Banjo Kazooie games were like this in terms of their story, but it's pretty damn cool. Oh god, the frame. Oh god, the frame rate. Oh yeah, yeah. Wow, that's bad. It even affects how delayed the controls are. Holy shit. Is it X to pick that up? It's RT. Yeah, I remember now. And you put it there. It was a little bit clunky, I remember. But it was so fun finding these crates to get new pieces to add on your vehicles. It was so much fun. It was like, what am I going to get next? Here you get your starting pieces. The textures don't look as good as I remember. They don't at all. But it is 2008, so 7 years ago now. It's so good, this guy. I fucking love it. I really like it a lot. It had kind of that Metroidvania kind of thing where you couldn't access some areas unless you had an item. And you got that item by doing some of the levels. And like you beat a boss, I think. And you get an item to put on your vehicle so you can get to different areas. You can tell so much effort and care and love went into this game. Okay. I don't think we need a tutorial. I've played it already before. I think I can remember how to play it properly. I was always really shit at making vehicles because I was like, let's just make the biggest thing ever. Make the craziest looking thing ever. And that didn't work. There you go. Oh god, the frame rate is atrocious. It's awful. I'm hoping they can make the backwards compatibility frame rate better than this. Where do I want to go? Is that the first area? Yeah, that is. A bit weird that they put it there. Oh, it's running like arse. It's running like arse. Oh, that's really disappointing how badly it runs. It's so bad. It is atrocious. Atrocious. Climb the winding path. Climb the winding path. You can do it. You got a speedometer on the mini map. Tells you how fast you're going. It doesn't actually tell you how fast you're going. It just gives you a little indication of the speed. It is running like shit. It is awful, awfully running. And even in this hub area, there is so much to find and collect. It's unbelievably fun. There is so much exploration you can do just in this little hub area. Well, it's not really little, it is actually quite big. Oh god, it's like in the teens. Oh Christ, that was awful. What the shit? Viva Pinata cannot run this bad, surely. Okay, you get the globe, you put it in your tray on your vehicle. That's what you're supposed to do, I believe. There you go. And this kind of made it really frustrating and super fun at the same time, because you put stuff in your vehicle, it fall out, you got to get out, you put it on, and you've got to beat some of the missions in a time limit. And it was very frustrating. It was very frustrating, but it was really fun as well. But the frame rate here is making it hard to play. There you go. Ta-da! You unlock the first game world, which is pretty big. It's not enclosed or anything. Well, it is enclosed, but there's nothing like, in terms of like if you try to fly, you'll hit stuff. It's pretty open. Okay, let's go in the first world. We'll probably just do this, and then maybe go on to Viva Pinata and see how that's running. It's got some really, really cool areas. Nutty Acres. Starring Who? Somebody. We'll see in a minute. Mumbo Jumbo as the farm owner. Sausages. Klongo as the heavy-handed farmhand. Bottles as the rescusive pilot, let's say. Humbawamba as Mumbo's long-suffering wife. Mr. Fit as the other farmhand. And Trophy Thomas. Stay classy, kids. It's so awesome. It's so much fun. It doesn't take itself seriously at all. It does some really cool things with the story. Get out, talk to Mr. Clumbo, Mr. Nutty Acres, Banjos and Dash. Oh, Bangers and Dash. I can't read. Hi there, Clungo. Long time no see. Clungo, not work for Grunty no more. Big fire down there. Down on farm. So you pick what vehicle you want to use. You can even create a vehicle on this screen here. But we should be fine with this vehicle. And if you notice in the bottom left hand corner you get a certain amount of fuel. And you have to do it in a certain time to get the rewards. If you do it in the blue bit there, you get a trophy. If you do it in the yellow bit, I believe you get the a jigsaw puzzle. If you do it in the brown bronze bit, you get some notes. Oh god, it's running like shit. How do I stop this? Oh, I've got to talk to him. It's very much about doing everything quite fast. The first time you do a mission, it's just trying to see how you do it first. And then you can go back and try and do it faster. There you go, that was it really. So you get notes, a jiggy, but I didn't get the TT trophy. And the TT trophies give you different rewards. If you can find TT back at the hub world, but you can't go to him right now, I believe. I think you need to get a tyre upgrade before you can get to him. Bear do good job. Challenge playable again at any time. Okay. And then you got these, which are these guys. These are weird. There are some of these that are actually in prison in the hub world that you can rescue. I don't. Who are these called? Who are these guys called? I can't remember. But they're like little different weird challenges you can do. Is that the only mission in this? Can you have a look at the map? You can take photos at any time, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty big map. You can basically go to any area. You can even go. Where's the volcano? I don't know. There it is. You can go in the volcano, and there's secrets in there. It's really cool. There's so much hidden stuff. Okay, so that's just a quick look at Banjo-Kazooie. The frame rate shit, which is a shame. I feel like they're ruining these games by making the frame rate so shit. Hopefully they can optimize it over time, but it really shouldn't be in this state, really. The frame rate is so bad. Okay, let's have a look at another game. How do we save? I'll maybe go back to the hub world and see if you can save there. It's as good as I remember. Surprisingly, I thought, oh, I was a bit worried to go back to this. It might not be as good as I remember, but no, it's actually really good still. It's actually as good as I remember. You get jiggies, you bring them back here, and you put them in the bank, the jiggy bank. But can we save? How do we save? Is there a way to save? Remember there used to be a way to save, obviously. I don't know though. Oh, it just saves automatically, okay. So let's just get out of here. Get out of here. Should we try Viva Pinata? The problem with a lot of Rare games that at least the newer ones, they have quite big intros to them. Viva Pinata has quite a big tutorial, I believe, to start with. So, how do we get out of this? I think we've got to press that. Quit. And then we go back to Rare Replay. Yeah? No? I don't know. I think that's how you're supposed to do it.